Welcome into Day 3 Championship Monday, the Silver Bracket Championship game for the boys. We'll have Broome Centurions and the Greenville Hurricanes. Both teams getting ready to do the lineup here, and then we'll get this thing started up. For Broome, Trey Suber will be one of your starters. Lance Henderson, number 2. Henderson, a 6-foot senior. Demarius Jeter, a junior. And Ethan Brown, and number 12, Braden Simpson, a sophomore. That'll be your starting lineup for the Broome Centurions. Justin, you can give the Canes.
It's going to be fun. Caden Epps. Quay Sloan. Will Kennedy. Braden Rhodes. And Owen Brewster. Those are your starters. It's different than the first 2 days, Elton. We only had starters for the last 2 games, you know?
Yeah, today on Championship Monday, they give the starters for every game. Getting ready to tip this thing off. Broome will be shooting at the left. Greenville Canes on the right of your screen. Tip goes to the Canes. It'll take me a minute to remember who's who. Number 23, that one is Brewster. Brewster to Kennedy. Kennedy passes in, but it's stolen away, Justin.
That's Henderson. Lobs it ahead to Jeter with a reverse layup. Won't go. Henderson with the putback, though. And Centurions strike first, just 2-zip.
Yeah, 2 players right there together, and that worked out really well because one didn't go, the other one did. Back on the other end of the court. Real quick, looks like Kennedy. No, that one is Epps. For the layup, puts 2-2.
Broome working it around. Nearly had a turnover there. Pass inside, tie up. Possession to Broome.
Yep, Broome has the ball, looking for somebody to take it out.
Ball's nearly stolen away. Suber puts it up, and it's good. Broome up 4-2. A minute into this one.
Epps comes down, looking over for Rhodes. Rhodes goes in, back out now. Rhodes went to pass it inside, but it got taken away by Broome.
It's Jeter. The corner, Henderson. No, the Simpson, excuse me, for 3. No good.
Ball passed around. Finally, Rhodes comes away with it. Passes it over to Kennedy. Back to Rhodes. Rhodes looking for somebody to help him out here. Being guarded there by Henderson. Goes in to Rhodes under the goal. Back out, and Rhodes goes up for 3 for a lead of 5-4.
Nice shot by the Hurricanes. Broome wearing their royal blue uniforms with the gold letters, white numbers, the gold outline. Hurricanes in their home white jerseys, black numbers and letters with red outline, with black and red trim.
This uniform description brought to you by Tom Dixon, Raymond James Financial.
Three-pointer off the mark by Suber, and it's a shot clock violation. At the 5:30 mark, first quarter.
Be Sloan inbounding it to Epps. Be a timeout. Let's see.
Broome called it.
It is a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in a moment.
Are you tired of dealing with tire troubles? Look no further than Blue Ridge Tire, your one-stop destination for all your tire needs. From flat tire repairs to computerized wheel balancing, we've got you covered. Offering top-name brands like Yokohama, Toyo, and Michelin. Blue Ridge Tire is conveniently located at 2701 North Highway 101 in Greer. Don't wait until you're stuck on the roadside. Call us now, 864-879-0703. At Blue Ridge Tire, we won't leave you flat.
Coming back out of that timeout, 5:30 left in the first period of play, 5-4. The Greenville Homeschool Hurricanes up. Hurricanes come across mid-court, looking for Rhodes. Rhodes gets to the top of the key, dribbles around, trying to decide where he wants to go, and they
moving screen on Quay Sloan.
Yep, Sloan gets called for the foul.
Broome trying to set up. You were talking about the shoes earlier in the day, Elton. We've got a couple players for Broome wearing distinctive shoes. Shot up, no good from the perimeter. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. This one passed in quickly to Rhodes from Brewster. Back out to Rhodes. Rhodes looking for Epps. Epps finally gets open. Epps drills and drives in and lays it up. No good.
Ahead to Suber. Shot and blocked by Sloan, but he gets it back. Now we have a loose ball. Simpson picks it up. Pass over to Henderson. Shot up, no good.
Kennedy grabs it for the Canes and comes down.
Well, the official over here is going to call charge, and then he signaled block.
So not sure. That's going to put Epps to the line for 2. Not sure what that call was.
They said it was a blocking foul. That's all I could gather.
First shot up, no good, off the front of the iron. Next shot is up, and it is good. 6-4 now the score.
Broome down 2. Pass over to Simpson, and he just was not ready for that one. Turnover.
Yeah, Brewster reached out there and touched it, but looks like one of the Centurions touched it after that. Epps being closely guarded. He comes down behind the back dribble, pulls up over to Brewster. Brewster to Rhodes. Back in to Brewster. Brewster, a fall away shot. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the charity stripe for 2. With 3:45 left in the first, 6-4 is the score. Still, he misses his first shot. Next shot up, and it is good. 7-4.
Jeter pulls up for 3. Nothing but nylon there.
Yep, that ties it up, knocks it up at 7. Speaking of nylon. Kennedy passes over to Epps, almost backcourt. A lot of quick playing going on here over to Rhodes. Rhodes goes up for three, and it's off the back iron.
Well, wait for it.
Brewster gets the rebound, and under the goal, a nice layup for two more.
Jeter with his green and yellow Nikes, we like it. Tries to pass it to Ethan Brown, but he cannot corral it.
The Hurricanes ball. Swapping one in and out does Broome. Into Epps. Epps takes down court. Almost back court again. Instead stolen by Broome.
That's Thomas. Over to Jeter, and he lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, Epps slapped it down, and nobody could get a hold of it, so it's going to be Broome's ball. Kane's ball. Hurricanes come down court. Brewster gets it right at the three-point line. Kennedy puts up for three, and it is bounced around, no good. It's going to be a drive back down to the other end of the court. Does Jeter, but it is no good. And back again, Epps looking for somebody, and what'd they call? I didn't even
charge. Or no, they called a block. Excuse me.
A block
on Henderson.
I thought he was planted for a long time.
I would tend to agree with that.
Instead, that'll put Epps at the line for two. 2:23 left in the first quarter, 9-10 to 7 now. As the first one did fall in good. Marks comes in. Marks comes in for Sloan. Sloan goes out, get him a breath here. Next shot up is good. Also 11-7 is the score. Or 7-11.
It's Jeter. Brings it up. Now Ramirez over to Suber. Suber being met by two defenders. Quick pass to Suber. Three-pointer. No. Jeter with the board. Puts up a shot. No good. Ball ricochets off four different people before it lands in the hands of Jaden Thomas for a Broome basket.
Jeter and Suber both wearing some bright green shoes.
That's what I was getting at earlier. I was like, can't forget them.
Yeah, no doubt. Epps with the ball. All but stepped on the line.
That was close.
Passes over to Brewster. Brewster up for three. Bounces off the front of the iron. No good.
Shot up, no good by Jeter.
Back down court is Epps. He puts up for three. No good. Gets his own rebound and then boots it away. Brewster gets it. Rhodes comes away with it now. Brewster's looking to drive in, passes out to Epps.
Broome is trying to shut down the paint.
Yeah.
Nice hands over there by Landrum Athletic Director Alex Smith to corral the loose basketball and keep it from going out of the gym.
Brewster comes out. In for Brewster comes Jack Carl.
We got a lot of subs.
Yep, also coming in is Morgan Dodd, and going out is Epps. Rhodes inbounds the ball out to, I got to remember who all these are.
I got you.
To Carl. Carl back in, or Carl gets wrapped up.
He's fouled by Jordan Ramirez.
That is a foul on the floor, so there is no shot. Into Carl from Rhodes, back over to Rhodes. Rhodes back into Carl. Carl turnaround jumper and puts it in for 2 more.
Nice little baby hook shot.
Score is 13-9.
Broome down 4, and it's stolen by the Canes.
Coming around.
Oh, man.
Thought Dodd was going to be able to get to it.
He tried in the last minute pass to Carl, but he wasn't ready. Jeter puts up a runner the other way. It's 13-11. Broome down 2 with 20 seconds left. Ooh, that could have been a walk.
Out to Rhodes. Rhodes back in to Carl. Back out to Kennedy, and Kennedy drains it for 3.
Missed
Kennedy gets in, takes the ball away, and scores 2 more at the buzzer. That quickly turned into 18-11, end of the quarter. We're going to take a commercial break, catch our breath, get a drink, come back right after this.
Discover the power of Mahindra tractors at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney, South Carolina. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach. Improve efficiency and productivity with our top quality tractors designed to handle any job with ease. From planting to harvesting, Mahindra of the Upstate has you covered every step of the way. Take advantage of our low-rate financing options, making your dream tractor more affordable than ever. Come explore our extensive selection of new and pre-owned Mahindra tractors designed to suit your unique needs. Visit our website at www.sctractor.com or call 864-461-2515 to discover how our farm equipment can elevate your farming experience. Mahindra of the Upstate, the official tractor of Tough.
The official tractor of Tough. Coming back out of the break. Going into the second quarter, 18-11 is the score. The Canes are up over Broome. Canes have the ball. Coming down court, passing in to.
Ooh. Somebody cut, or there was miscommunication nonetheless on that play, Elton.
I believe there was indeed.
Somebody went to cut, or he, thought they were supposed to stay there.
Somebody went to juke and they're supposed to jive.
Exactly right.
They didn't juke and jive exactly the right way.
Jeter, exactly right. Jeter with a bounce pass to Thornton, who then gives it away to the Canes.
Yeah, Kennedy comes away with it, passes down court to Carl. Carl goes in for a layup and puts 2 more on the board for the Canes. And now it's stolen again. That is Carl again. Carl lays it up for 2 more.
Broome is in a world of hurt right now. They just called a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Hal McManus decides, you know what? We're going to give it a 30-second timeout. And we are also. We'll come back in just a moment.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
Back here where the Hurricanes are up 22-11 over Broome, the Broome's ball.
That is Jeter working it up the floor. Cross-court pass to Ramirez. Three-pointer, too strong. Ball knocked around. The Canes come away with it.
Yeah, Kennedy comes away with it and turns it over to Marks. Marks back to Kennedy. Also have Dodd in there. Went down strong, did Rhodes, passing it to Marks. And Marks was fouled. Not sure who they said that foul was on.
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell.
Thought he said 30, but there's not a 30 out there, so.
Maybe 20. Ramirez.
May have been Carl with a three-point shot off the front of the iron, no good.
Tell you what, I'm very impressed with this Greenville team. Jeter passes it over to Thomas. Shot up, no good. He's fouled on the way up. 45 on the foul.
45, that will be Isaac Phillips. Phillips, a 6'3" senior for the Hurricanes. First shot good, 22-12 is the score. Next one no good as the Hurricanes get it, but it's taken away right in front of us here.
That's Henderson to Thornton, layup, no, and there's a foul in the process, so we'll try it again.
White 42, that one is Marks, called on the foul.
Free throws, good. 22-13, Broome's down 9 with 6:10 to play in the half.
Dodd passes out to Marks. All the way back out and it's stolen again, but thought it was going to be stolen by Broome, but instead Broome knocks it out of play. Will be the Hurricanes' ball. Inbound from Dodd to Marks. Back over to Phillips. Phillips drives in. Now he's looking for somebody. Back to Marks. He backs out of the three-point lane and shoots, but no good.
Jeter with the 2-on-1 here, and he's fouled on the way in. Coming up next in the gold bracket, Elton. We have a pair of District 1 showdowns coming up, back to back.
Back to back. In the, what would we call that?
It's the gold bracket, third place.
Third place gold, that's right.
Jeter works the right side. To Miller. Now Jeter, three-pointer, book it. 22-16, 5.5 to go.
That was a great shot. Epps comes down court with the ball. Being guarded 2-on-1. Finally finds somebody to get it to. Phillips tries to drive in with his pink shoes. Guarded by number 11 and Jay Thornton. And he got on the pink shoes too. We were talking about the colors of the shoes a minute ago. Up from three-point land, no good was Rhodes. Now Phillips, a long two-floater, no good. Back out to Epps. Epps drives in, no good. The putback, no good. And out of bounds on Broome. A lot of putbacks and no good on any of them.
Wow.
A quick under the basket
Sloan.
throw to Sloan. Sloan gets it back over to Phillips.
Broome going the other way. Henderson to Miller for the layup. It's a 4-point game suddenly with 4.5 to go until the break.
Yeah, real quick. I mean, it was a pretty good sum there. Sloan now gets it, shoots it, but he still can't get one to fall. Broome will get the ball.
Foul on the floor. They're going to say foul on the floor. It's going to be a Broome inbound. Suber went up and landed down with a thud. Yeah.
A nice loud thud.
'Cause I could hear that through our microphones.
Yep, because you wasn't looking.
Jeter drives in. Shot up, no good. Thomas with the follow. Brown. Ethan Brown. If I don't get my names crossed up, that'd be great. And it's a 2-point deficit for Broome.
Brewster back out to Epps. Epps, what'd they get him for?
Maybe like I didn't see a foul call, so maybe like a 3-second, or he stepped on the boundary. One.
It may have been boundary line. I'm not sure.
Too far away from us. There's Miller. Stolen by the Canes.
Yeah, Rhodes passes it down to Brewster. Brewster goes up for a layup, and he is fouled on his way up. Brewster will go to the line for 2. Said he was fouled by number 3. Yep, that's what it was. It was Jeter. Hal McManus, coach for Broome, not happy, and he's letting them have it. He is giving it to the ref over on the far side of the court from where we are. First shot, no good. Second shot bounces straight up off the back of the iron, but drops right back in. 23-20. Stolen and gone back the other way is Epps with a layup, and it's good.
Watch out for the Canes. They can go on some runs. Miller, Jeter drives in. Behind the back pass, and Brown was not in the right spot where he thought he was.
Yeah, it was a good pass if somebody had been there. The young man that just came in Braden Simpson, reminds me a lot of Chapman's old quarterback's coach at Mountain View Prep now, Colton Bailey. Looks a lot like Colton. Out to Rhodes. Rhodes puts it up. It's short for 3. He gets his own rebound, drives in. Still can't make it fall.
Some of the Hurricane faithful saying there's a foul. Miller, runner in the lane, rattles it home, and it's a 3-point game with 2:43 until the half.
Brewster comes down the court. Thought he was going to slow it down a little bit. Instead, he gives it over to Kennedy. Kennedy, a give and go. Epps, and they're calling Epps on the walk. He dropped it in, but they're calling him on the. Brewster asking the referee that called it what happened there. The ref explained it to him, and we're back underway. 25-22 with 2:20 left in the half.
Broome with a chance to potentially tie this game. Brown flips it, deflected out of bounds, stays with the Centurions. This game has had a lot of twists and turns, man. Kick out. Miller, 3-pointer, short off the iron.
Oh, what a collision they had. Epps down, driving all the way to the basket, passes back out to Rhodes. Rhodes thought about a 3-pointer, decided to change his mind. Quick pass down, a no-look pass into Sloan. Sloan lays it in to add 2 more to the board.
Miller passes inside Suber. Layup good amidst 2 defenders. That's pretty impressive.
That is indeed. Epps comes back down court again. Now he has slowed it down, slowing the game down just a little bit. Broome ain't going to let him as they're double teaming, and back pass into Sloan, back out to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it up, no good.
A little too much air under that.
Yep.
Suber gets around 2 defenders, make it 3. Dishes it to Ramirez, out to Miller. 3-pointer, no. Ramirez with the rebound. And Simpson has it poked away.
Kennedy gets hold to it on the far end of the court, passes in to Brewster, and Brewster lays it up for 2.
How did they do that?
55 seconds left in the half.
How did they do that? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
That was impressive. And
this one's going to be poked away. Epps looks a no-look pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy lays it in for 2 points, 31-24 with 30 seconds left in the half. Shot clock should be off now.
no.
Oh, he's got to run till his shot clock, till this one is out.
Yep, there it is.
Another one stolen by Epps. Epps goes down, can't get it to fall, down to 15 seconds.
Miller going the other way. Broome down by 7. Miller could have been called for a travel there. He slid the foot.
I figured he would have been, but no call.
Pump fake. Entry pass. Suber, 2 seconds. 1.
No shot. And that'll take us to the half. The score, 31-24. The Greenville Homeschool Hurricanes up over the Broome Centurions. We'll come back and see how this one plays out here in the silver, what we call it?
Silver
Bracket Championship. We'll be back.
Love coming to the Flounder.
I love going to Flounder.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Families have enjoyed the Flounder for generations.
How many years have y'all been coming?
I've been coming here ever since I was
young, probably over 40 years now.
Visit the website at theflounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. And if that line is long, it can only mean one thing.
got a long line, you know the food is good.
The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165. After your visit to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, we can guarantee that you're going to walk out that door and say,
That's the best flounder I've ate in a long time, and we will be coming back again.
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic, fake people who make you feel like you don't belong? Or are you just feeling the nudge to get back to church? Then maybe you should give View Church a try. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Paris Bridge Road. The people are friendly, and it doesn't take long to feel like your family. Your kids are a priority to us. We don't run a babysitting service, but our kids and youth ministries strive to pour the love of Jesus into your children. The Spirit-filled music ushers you into God's presence, but it's not showy. The messages are relevant, and they're delivered in an understandable way. Maybe View Church is what you're looking for. Visit our website for times and directions at viewchurch.org. We hope to see you soon.
Discover the power of Mahindra tractors at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney, South Carolina. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach. Improve efficiency and productivity with our top quality tractors designed to handle any job with ease. From planting to harvesting, Mahindra of the Upstate has you covered every step of the way. Take advantage of our low-rate financing options, making your dream tractor more affordable than ever. Come explore our extensive selection of new and pre-owned Mahindra tractors designed to suit your unique needs. Visit our website at www.sctractor.com or call 864-461-2515 to discover how our farm equipment can elevate your farming experience. Mahindra of the Upstate, the official tractor of tough.
Hey, Kevin, long time no see. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed.
Well, Steve, I just found out my pipes are all backed up.
Well, you know, bran flakes always work for me.
No, I'm talking about the pipes connected to my kitchen sink.
Oh, well, then you need to call the MVP.
Well, who's that?
That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, where for 40 years they've been known for their expertise, excellent service, and reliability.
Well, that sounds just like who I need. Mike Varner's Plumbing, you say, at 13520 Asheville Highway in Inman?
Yeah, you can give him a call at 864-472-8756 or go to his website at MikeVernerPlumbing.com.
Well, Steve, I tell you, I feel relieved already.
Well, Kevin, sounds like you don't need the brand. You just need to call the man. That's Mike Verner's Plumbing, celebrating 40 years of experience, excellence, and reliable service in every job. Because you deserve the best, call the MVP. That's Mike Verner's Plumbing.
Step up to the plate at Home Run Cafe in Greer. Located at 810 North Main Street, we're open from Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Start your day strong with our protein shakes or one of our smoothie bowls. Need a refreshing break? Our lemonade shake-ups or iced coffees will hit it out of the park. And don't forget our loaded teas, the MVP of our menu. All of our customers can't get enough, and you can get a shot of boba for only $1. Hungry? Swing by for lunch and catch our all-star lineup of hot dogs and chicken salad sandwiches. Whether you're in the dugout or on deck, we've got something to satisfy every appetite. Call 864-915-4721 to place your order or slide into Home Run Cafe at 810 North Main Street in Greer, where every visit is a grand slam.
At Warrior Tree Service, we're more than just tree experts. We are your tree care warriors. As a family-owned and operated business in Inman, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, we're dedicated to keeping your trees healthy, safe, and beautiful. Our team of experts offer competitive pricing and exceptional workmanship, ensuring your satisfaction with our services. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding, we offer a comprehensive range of tree care services. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property. Our excellent communication and customer service sets us apart. You'll receive regular updates throughout your project, and the same dedicated crew will be with you every step of the way. Warrior Tree Service is licensed and insured, upholding the highest quality and safety standards. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Contact us today at 864-278-2555 or visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com.
Hey Kevin, have you heard about Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg?
No, JB, tell me about them.
They're an amazing law firm founded by Griffin Bell, who's not just a brilliant attorney, but he's also a good friend of mine. He's reliable, fair, and honest, someone you can truly trust.
That's impressive, JB. What kind of cases do they handle?
Oh, Kevin, they cover a wide range, from business to finance to real estate, creditors' rights, and general litigation. They got you covered in 10 practice areas.
Wow, JB, that's quite diverse. Are they only local?
No, not at all. They're helping people all over the Southeast with offices in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama.
Well, that's great, JB. How can I get in touch with them?
Just give their Greenville office a call, 864-272-0556. The team there is friendly, approachable, and always ready to help.
Well, JB, that sounds like the kind of firm I need on my side. Thanks for telling me about them.
No problem, Kevin. With Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg, you know you're in good hands.
Got a tree problem? Need a breathtaking view or professional forestry mulching? Look no further than JB Trees, LLC. With over 20 years of experience serving upstate South Carolina and western North Carolina, we're the experts in everything from dangerous takedowns to creating stunning vista views. As a family-owned business, we prioritize your safety with full general liability and workers' compensation insurance so you can enjoy having zero worries. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. So schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511. Or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise.
Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when he actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chuck, National Wing Eating Champion 2 years running, and the only man to ever survive the fabled Tabasco, jalapeno, and wasabi pizza. Now he's here to try and make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame. He's eaten 15 of the 16 wall-size
Well, he's going to make that wall of flames later as we are back here.
I have yet to try like any really, really, really hot wings, etc., but I've been told I should. You know?
Back here with
kickball. Kickball.
We're not playing kickball, we're playing basketball.
I loved kickball as a kid.
Back here with Elton Chapman, Kevin Jackson, and Justin Mathis.
What?
As the Greenville Homeschool Hurricanes are up 31-24 over the
Broome Centurions. As Jeter put
Broome Public School Centurions.
Ooh, goodness.
Jump ball as Rhodes hits the floor.
Greenville ball.
It will be the Canes ball. Inbounding is Rhodes over to Kennedy. Rhodes, Kennedy, and Epps.
I did find out this, Elton, at halftime. These two teams played last week and Broome won.
They did get in for backcourt.
So that's a little interesting little nugget there.
Really?
Yeah, they played each other last week. That's one of our officials said.
Where did they play last week?
I'm not sure where. I just know they played and Broome beat them. So.
Well, Broome is trailing right now 24-31.
And we got a game of pinball and basketball. Stay with the Centurions. Now Jeter, step back three, no.
Sloan gets the rebound for the Canes. Passes down to Brewster. Brewster one-on-one, looking to shoot, but gets blocked.
Simpson, long pass ahead to Henderson, 2-on-1. Ball deflected by Sloan. Nice play.
Kennedy has the ball for the Canes. He's going to drive all the way down, passes out to Brewster. Brewster back out to Epps. Slowing it down a little bit. Kennedy comes in for a floater to put two on the board for the Canes.
Yeah, just a little nifty move there. Simpson throws it off someone's hand, and jeez, it sounded like a cannon went off. Simpson, corner three, no good. But gets his own rebound, and he's blocked by Sloan.
Yeah, Sloan's a big young man in stature. I mean, not just tall.
He's listed at, what is he listed at? He's listed at 6'5".
Kennedy with two to put the score 35-24. Canes are up.
Shot up good, plus the foul. First time we've seen that all tournament. As Suber fouled on the three-point basket. Count it. Foul on number 15? 15? Is he out there? Yep, there he is.
50?
15.
Yeah,
that
Rhodes.
is Rhodes. Excuse me. Sorry.
He will get one shot.
Cannot convert the 4-point play.
Sloan comes away with the rebound over to that number 15. Rhodes bounce pass to Kennedy. Kennedy back into Sloan. Sloan's going to drive in, and he is blocked.
Brown
gets his own rebound and puts it back up for two more.
Now Jeter going the other way. He's being guarded closely by Brewster. Dishes it inside. Suber's fouled. And Sloan's like, what did I do, man?
Then he says, yeah, you got me.
I admire the joking nature in which he went about that, you know. That was funny.
Yeah.
Suber gets the first one, but and head coach for Greenville, Chad Atlanta, wanting an explanation from the official about what Sloan did to get called for the foul.
Sloan gets the rebound. Is that one that extra point missed or free throw missed? Going to be thrown into Brewster. Brewster drives in and puts it up. No good. Ooh. Sloan gets the rebound back out to Kennedy. Kennedy being blocked by three.
We got a cluster back there, man.
Rhodes passes all the way down court to Brewster. gets knocked out of Brewster's hand, but it will remain the Hurricanes' ball. Inbounds to Brewster. Brewster again drives in for a layup and
charge.
Yep.
Ethan Brown draws the charge for the Centurions. Great job holding his position. Got in there plenty of time.
Ball rolls away, and the referee just stands there and looks at them. Are y'all going to get the ball?
Saw that Saturday, wasn't it? Where the referee's like, hey, y'all got to go get the ball if it rolls away. Brown.
But this one was laughing with the player. So
oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a joke here.
Brown, shot blocked by Sloan, goes up again and draws the foul.
Sloan's going to get called on the foul again.
So that's got to be 2, maybe 3 fouls on him.
I guess probably at least 3. Yeah, Saturday the referee actually stopped the game and told the boys on both sides, if the ball rolls away, y'all are going to get it. We're not going to get it. It's not our job.
Now, when I heard that, I was like, that's a choice, you know? Not to be mean, but that's a choice.
What is it our cohort Kevin Jackson said? That is because you're getting paid by the game.
Not the hour.
You're not doing all that running around.
Brown, the free throw, good. 37-29. Ooh, that was trouble.
Well, he had 1 foot on each side of the line.
Yeah.
Quick pass down to Kennedy under the net. And got away from him, but he goes and reels it in. Kennedy out to Rhodes. Rhodes down to Carl. Carl, a little jump, no good.
Corner 3. Henderson, no good. Brown tries for the rebound, lost it. And off of a Hurricane.
Again, we're not sitting right there next to it, but boy, that sure didn't look like it.
No, it didn't. Jeter has it. Navigates around 4 defenders, trying to get a shot to go, but he couldn't.
Down to Carl. Carl's going to drive all the way to the goal, but no good. And late with a layup. Jeter among 4 of the 5 players for the Canes.
Foul on 32. Or no, 42, excuse me. Theo Marks. I saw 2, I was like, wait, 32, where is he?
He's going to get 2 shots. First one, no good. 37-29 with 3:57 left in the third period.
Free throw good. It's the touchdown deficit for Broome, 37-30, under 4 to play. And the Hurricanes picked, that was dangerous. Another pocket pick. There's Jeter going in for the layup. Good. It's a 5-point game. The Hurricanes playing with fire there. They picked their dribble up. Oh, that's a travel, and it is. Couple of sloppy possessions for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes getting a bit sloppy in these last couple of possessions, and has resulted in 4 points for the Centurions. Yeah. Jeter met by 2 defenders.
Letting them get close back in again, and you don't need to be. This one thrown over to Coach Alex Smith. He playing on his phone, didn't get to see it coming at him until the last minute. Kennedy comes up court over to Rhodes. Rhodes started to shoot the 3, and he pulls it up, comes in close for a 2. 39-32, and stolen by Kennedy.
Foul number 5, Ethan Brown.
And it's a shooting foul, so that'll put Kennedy to the line. First shot good. Second one also good. Back up 9 again with exactly 3 minutes left in the third.
Jeter rolls left by 3-4 Hurricanes. Can't get the reverse layup to go.
Rhodes comes away with a rebound over to Kennedy. Kennedy being blocked by a couple.
Henderson tried to set up for a charge, but Kennedy said, no, not today.
Dot out to Kennedy. Kennedy to Rhodes. Rhodes to Marks, but Marks, I thought he was going to try to take a shot, and nobody's wanting to take a shot. Down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the shot clock. What they call him for?
A charge.
Ah.
Henderson got up in position.
That wasn't a charge.
That one over there, you got to take it up with.
I take it up with any of them. I could care less one way or the other. I'm just here for the entertainment value.
Ramirez for 3 buckets. Got it. It's a 6-point game with 2:10 left in the third.
Dodd passes inside real quick, like all the way down to Marks, and the shot up.
They got Rhodes for the charge with the elbow coming up.
Yeah, and Rhodes, he didn't like that, and he didn't think that was right.
A couple of different fans like, that's a great call, man. I love the commentary at this tournament, Elton. It never ceases to be funny. Henderson, long pass over to the backdoor cut Ramirez, and it's a 4-point game with under 2 to go in the third. Look out.
Dada, screaming pass down to Rhodes, and Rhodes unable to reel it in. I mean, it was a bullet.
Yeah, it put him right underneath the backboard. That was a tough spot to be in. Jeter's fouled by Carl.
Carl, they're going to say, I thought it was over the back, but not. Five fouls. That'll put him to the line.
I think the Hurricane faithful are scattered out throughout the gym, because I can hear them a little bit everywhere here in the cage. Free throw no good. Stays a 4-point game.
Yeah, Rhodes passes to Kennedy. Kennedy down to Epps. Epps being double guarded. Knocked out of bounds. Looks like it was on Jeter. Will remain with the Hurricanes. Pass into Rhodes. Rhodes drove all the way down trying to get in the line, and they called him for a travel.
Broome with a chance to cut this deficit in half or more on this possession. Kick out. Ramirez, 3-pointer. No good. That one bounced all around the world.
It did indeed, Justin. That one it done made 3 times it dropped in, but something kicked it back out each time.
A little side spin, maybe.
Rhodes again drives in for the shot, but
look out.
Hits the floor.
Jeter gets the fast break layup off the pass from Ramirez.
With 41 seconds left, Broome just down by 2. Not now. Broome is tied it up.
Suber with the steal in the basket. He plays football for the Centurions and very athletic young man. The Hurricanes turn it over. Waiting in the wings, we see the Chapman Lady Panthers, Elton in the gold bracket, but we'll hold that thought as we got a timeout on the floor. Tied at 41 with 25.6 seconds left in the third here on UpstatePrepcast.net.
Step up to the plate at Home Run Cafe in Greer. Located at 810 North Main Street, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4 and Saturdays from 8 to 4. You can start your day strong with protein shakes, smoothie bowls, lemonade shake-ups, or iced coffees. And don't forget our loaded teas with assorted flavors. The MVP of our menus, customers can't get enough. So call 864-915-4721 to place your order, or just slide on into Home Run Cafe, where every visit is a grand slam.
Tonight's Upstate Prepcast broadcast brought to you by Wings Etc. Good food, great times, award-winning wings, and amazing etc. Wings Etc. 2644 Bowling Springs Road in Bowling Springs.
Bell Canton, Price & Gregg is the premier legal team you can trust. Founded by Griffin Bell, our firm stands for reliability and
Out of that timeout. It's Broome ball, 10 seconds left. Here we go. Henderson to Thomas. Back out Henderson, quick pass. 3-pointer on the way. Jeter too strong, and that's the way the third quarter ends. 3 quarters down, 1 more mile to go. Tied at 41 between Broome and Greenville Hurricanes in the Silver Bracket Boys Championship. We'll be back.
Do you have a tree problem? Look no further than JB Trees LLC. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. Schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511, or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, or maybe you just thought church was boring, you should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the Spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
Back here with the last 8 minutes of the silver bracket. It's all knotted up at 41 with Greenville Canes and Broome Centurions be Broome's ball. As we get started.
Go the Hurricanes the other way. Brewster with a missed layup. Now Jeter the other way. He's fouled by Phillips. What? What are you laughing about?
Jeter goes to the line as he was on his way up. Again, it's knotted up at 41 with 7:33 left in the silver bracket. First one rattles in and out.
Free throw good, and Broome is ahead for the first time in a while.
In a long while.
Since early in the first half. Maybe first quarter, I think.
Broome is all over the Canes, but I tell you what, Carl being double covered and still was able to slip through all the way down and put 2 more on the board.
Shot up by Ramirez, won't go. But then Thornton gets a rebound, and he is fouled by Brewster. Ought to be a good showdown coming up, Elton.
Did they called that on Kennedy, didn't they?
No, they said Brewster.
Yeah, Brewster.
That's Jeter up top. Drives to the left baseline, goes in, ball knocked away. There go the Canes.
Yeah, Dodd coming down and passes it directly to the ankle. If he had failed, we would have laughed.
We would have laughed with him, not at him.
In the ankle of one of the referees.
The ref is part of the floor in this situation.
Ugly finder.
Now Broome going the other way. I'm sorry. I tried to contain my laughter. Henderson with a 15-foot jumper. Broome leads 44-43. 6.5 to go.
Somebody up in the stands hollering ugly finder. It found the ugly.
Hey, we had some of those come over this way. I ain't saying nothing.
Brewster looking for help. Finally gets it to Carl. Carl gets smashed as he goes up to shoot by Henderson. Henderson gets called on the foul.
Oh, got the Music City Bowl going on today, Elton.
And what's the score?
14s across the board. About to go to halftime. I can't wait to see how many punts Iowa puts up today.
Is Mizzou playing?
Yep, Mizzou and Iowa.
Right now?
Yep.
I'll take Iowa for 20.
I'll take Mizzou.
I'll take your money.
I'm not betting money. I'm just picking who I want to win. Free throw no good. The Hurricanes come up with it. Three-pointer no good. Kennedy. Then we have a foul underneath.
Why are you pulling for Mizzou?
Reasons.
Well, we know that. I thought you was an Iowa fan.
No, I mean, I think I'm not an Iowa. I'm a Clemson fan, yes. And a North Greenville fan because that's where I went to school. Jeter to Henderson right wing. Corner three, Thornton, book it. 47-43 Broome. Under 6 to play.
Brewster comes around looking for anybody to help him to get across the timing line down to Sloan. Sloan's going to drive in. It don't matter what. He is going to drive in and do all he can do. Puts it up, but no good.
Henderson to Ramirez. Jeter reverse layup. No. Ball being tipped around.
Brewster drives in.
That's not a charge. He was moving.
Yeah,
he was moving. He was nowhere close to being set. He was still sliding. He was already leaning back.
Yeah, I don't argue with the refs, but that didn't look like a bad call.
He's already leaning, man.
I never say anything bad about the refs.
You don't?
Never.
Now, I'm sure we can find video evidence.
It's a bright, sunshiny day, but I'm going to wait for lightning to strike.
That's Dean Bridges.
Jeter lost the ball out of bounds on a little spin move, but he said it was knocked away.
Next thing we know, we're going to hear how they're driving the bus for somebody to come over here.
Oh, you mean the refs? Oh, yeah, the refs, shop teacher. Not just a bus driver, he's a shop teacher. (49-43) is the score with 5 minutes left in this game. Kennedy over to Rhodes. Rhodes down to Sloan. Sloan looking for somebody back out to Rhodes. Rhodes went up for three, pulled it back down, and now Sloan gets hacked.
Jaden Thomas on the foul.
He'll go to the line for two. Sloan shoots the first one. Oh, in and out, no good. Coming in for the Centurions is Trey Suber. Going out is Thomas. Next one is no good either. Ball's going to be knocked loose, and it's going to end up being possession of the Hurricanes. So neither one of the free throws were any good. Sloan gets it under the goal. He puts it up. He still can't get it to drop, and it'll be jump ball. And that'll be possession of the Hurricanes again. Pass into Rhodes. Rhodes go to swinging around. This one's going to come back out to Epps. Epps slips, but passes it over to Rhodes. Rhodes for three, no good. Sloan gets the rebound, goes to put it up, and he is, well, looked like he was hacked, but he ends up no foul, but they do get two out of it.
Ramirez for three the other way. Won't go. Henderson with the putback. No. We have a Centurion with the ball underneath. That was Ramirez. I couldn't quite tell who it was at first. And we have a foul on the Hurricanes. 13, they say.
That is Kennedy. Five fouls will put them to the line in this quarter. First shot, no good. Next one is good. 50-45 is the score. Be a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. 50-45, 4:09 left in the game. We'll be back.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg is the premier legal team you can trust. Founded by Griffin Bell, our firm stands for reliability, fairness, and honesty. Provide top-notch legal services that you can count on. They cover 10 practice areas, including business, finance, real estate, creditors' rights, and general litigation. Our friendly team in 5 states is ready to assist you with all of your legal needs. Call our Greenville office today, 864-272-0556. Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg.
Back here with 4 minutes, 9 seconds left in this game. This is for the Silver Championship, where the Hurricanes, Greenville Homeschool Hurricanes.
Oh, wow.
Is.
Go ahead. As basket good by Brewster. Now we have a fight for the basketball. Broome ball. And we're trying to get rid of the perspiration out on the floor.
What the problem is?
Like, where you're just trying to get rid of the perspiration on the floor where somebody fell, really.
Well, they need somebody to sit out under the goal so that as soon as it happens, they run out there and they wipe it down
like
real
with
quick.
the Broome, like at North Carolina and Duke, I mean? Or it's one of those two where they do that. I think it's Duke where they have the manager or somebody dressed in their suit or whatever, and they run out on the floor and get on their hands and knees and wipe it up. Have you seen that?
I have.
That's crazy to me. They make them wear suits to do that. Jeter going the other way for Broome. Centurions up 3. Thornton, three-pointer, no good.
Sloan comes away with it, throws it right back to a Broome Centurion.
Thornton almost got taken out by his teammate, Anderson. Suber to Jeter. Ball poked free.
Back to Sloan again. Brewster over to Epps. Epps going to drive in, pass it down to Rhodes under the goal for 2. Brings it within 1 again. 3:09 left.
And here goes the Centurions. Ramirez, banks it in during business hours. 52-49, under 3 to go. It's Epps to Brewster. No good. They keep it alive.
Yeah, Rhodes caught that one going out of bounds to Epps. Epps goes under the goal, but a no-shot layup. And
got a foul on number 3, Sloan.
Yeah, that's got to be at least his 4th.
Timeout. Hurricanes. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on UpstatePrepCast.net.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
There's nothing better than award-winning jumbo wings while you watch great sports programming on huge flat screens at Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options, come to Wings Etc. for lunch, dinner, and snacking, and lots of HDTV sports. And now, when you can't eat and watch the game here, order online for pickup at go.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times. Online ordering at go.wingsetc.com.
Isn't it nice to know that...
But Justin's glad he didn't grow up in the days when they charged per text, or he didn't run up about a $200 phone bill this weekend.
You hush.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all giving me crap about something for a long, long time, and now that I got
we
it,
gonna continue to.
Yeah, we give you crap about not ever getting a girlfriend, and now we can't keep you to the end of the dang game. And she ain't even here.
Well,
only in
She
spirit.
ain't even in the country.
can't let a man be happy, can you?
Not even the same hemisphere, I don't even believe.
No.
Henderson makes the first, misses the second. Hurricane ball.
Yeah, Brewster comes away with the board. He drives down. He says, I'll do it myself. Passes out to Kennedy. Changes his mind. Kennedy shoots 3, but no good.
Oh, boy, we got a foul on Brewster? Yeah. Some of the fans in here are getting a little restless with some of the whistles here.
15 minutes left before the District 1
back-to-back
battles. But here we have 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. 53-49 is the score as Broome Centurions are up over the homeschool Hurricanes.
Broome gets the board. 2 minutes left. Henderson's shoes remind me of when Jason Williams, point guard for the Grizzlies years ago. His style of tennis shoe.
Kennedy comes away with it and being guarded closely, and looks like he is going to be fouled. But still only 3 team fouls, now 4 team fouls on Broome, so they will be taking it out, does the Canes.
Oh, man.
This one, Epps, a lot of people hitting the floor. Sloan goes up and gets 2 points. With 1:35 left.
That was Jeter on the basket. Buckle up. This one's going to get fun.
Yep, buckle up, Buttercup. We're getting close now.
Rhodes on the charge. I will say, though, that defender was right under the basket. He was right under the basket. I don't know. That's like if you know that half circle that is on the floor in college, he would have been inside that circle. That probably would have gone the other way.
Rhodes gets the ball going for the Hurricanes. A bounce pass to Kennedy. Kennedy puts 2 more up for the Hurricanes. Sloan with the rebound, passes out to Epps.
Oh, man.
Epps.
Timeout.
Hurricanes call for a timeout. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll come back right after this.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Tom Dixon at 864-582-1611. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Tom at 582-1611 in Spartanburg for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Service, member FINRA, SIPC, life well planned.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999. Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Homes.
All right, ready to go. 51.2 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Hurricanes ball, pass it to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for I thought he was going to look for a shot. Instead, he's going to be down to Epps. Epps gets bumped out of bounds with the ball, and that will give the Centurions the ball. 55-53 is the score with 43.6 left in this game.
Henderson will have it. He'll look to inbound. Was attempted to go to 20, but instead stolen and scored, and it is 55 all, Elton. And here comes the Centurions down the court. Bounce pass to number 11, Thornton. It is no good. Put back. It is good. Trey Suber putting Broome ahead again by 2.
Whoever is at the end here, last possession.
And a timeout call. This will be a full 60-second timeout. 57-55 Broome with 17.9 left to go in the ball game.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg is the premier legal team you can trust. Founded by Griffin Bell, our firm stands for reliability, fairness, and honesty. Provide top-notch legal services that you can count on. They cover 10 practice areas, including business, finance, real estate, creditors' rights, and general litigation. Our friendly team in 5 states is ready to assist you with all of your legal needs. Call our Greenville office today, 864-272-0556. Bell Carrington, Price & Gregg.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments.
Yeah, we'll listen to that one in a minute with Tom Dixon. Hurricanes have the ball over to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for Sloan. Sloan inside, a bounce pass to Epps. Epps is fouled. No, they call it jump ball. Possession remains with the Hurricanes. 57-55, 11.5. We saw some good games today so far.
Yes, we have.
In quickly to Carl. Carl.
Now, less than 7 seconds to go. Hurricanes have it. Put up the shot. No good. Oh, and we're going to overtime. Oh, my goodness. Elton, I didn't mean to jump in on you.
No, I'm glad you
I'm
did.
having to fill in anyway at such here at the last moment. And SCA had, or not SCA, but Greenville Hurricanes had that opportunity to steal and put in, just wasn't the way the ball meant to bounce, at least here in regulation. After 4 complete quarters, after 32 minutes of play, it's not enough to determine the boys' silver bracket championship at Battle at the Border 2024. Your score 57 all.
And I tell you, I said just a minute ago, we saw some really good games today. We saw one in a girls' game earlier with, who was that at the beginning there? High Point and SCA.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great game. And here we've seen a really another nail biter, if you will, with 57-57. The overtime is going to be, everything's still the same except it's 4-minute overtime instead of 8-minute. So,
and they do, I believe, carry the foul total over from the last quarter. I think. I'm not 100% sure. We may need to check on that.
We're going to find out right now. Hang on.
So he does confirm, Elton.
And one extra timeout is confirmed. Each team gets one extra timeout and the fouls. But you do start off with jump ball.
Yep. So if I believe I know the scoreboard correctly, Broome had 4 fouls and Greenville had 5. So that's how we're going to start things off. Broome will win the jump ball to Henderson. Over to Suber. Down underneath. Shot up by Ramirez, and it is fouled.
Yeah, and I'm scared of this one. I think Sloan has just fouled out.
That would be a major development in our ball game. The big guy in the middle, the crux of their defense, the guy they lean on for points.
You know what? Yep. Dadgummit.
You hate to see it.
I hate to see that one go out.
But Greenville Hurricanes, they did have a good look to win this thing in regulation. As the first shot hit by Ramirez, Jordan Ramirez, the sophomore, 5'11", 140 according to the tail of the tape. Second shot bounces to the left, and it's in and out of the arms of first a Centurion, but then they say a Hurricane touches it last. It'll be Centurion ball again. Big break again for the Centurions. Broome looking to inbound, looking for help underneath is Suber. And jump ball the call, and they're saying it's going to go and will be Hurricane basketball. Elton?
Yep, Epps comes down court. Well, back over to Rhodes. It's going to be a fast pace, I'm sure, to Carl. Carl back out to Epps, and Epps driving in, pulls back out and gives it to Rhodes. Rhodes is being heavily guarded. Back into Carl. Carl's going to be fouled.
It's just tough sledding in there without that big body down underneath.
It is indeed. That one he's fouled by Jeter. That'll put him to the line for 2. Both teams are in the bonus now with the 5 fouls per quarter.
Without that big body of Sloan, Greenville's going to have to find a way to get these shooters open. That time they did draw the foul by trying to go inside. First one good.
Tied it up, 58 all. Next one puts them back in the lead, 59-58.
Jeter comes up the court, sizes up his defender, goes over to Henderson. Went to Suber, ball on the carpet, regains control. Now Jeter has control, feeds back out to Henderson, who drains it for 3, 62-59. Oh, they counted that as a 2. I thought he was well beyond the arc, Elton.
61-59, I thought so also.
And he definitely was. Number 13, Will Kennedy. Centurions now have it. Jeter to the midcourt stripe. Down 1 are the Centurions in overtime here at the Battle at the Border 2024. Kicks out to the edge with Henderson. Henderson almost walks. Kicks it out to Ramirez. Down to Jeter. Jeter for three. He hits it 64-62 Centurions, Elton.
Back down to Kennedy. Kennedy behind the back dribble. Throws out to Carl. Carl drives in, ties the game up with a two-pointer. That'll be 64 all.
Jern's inbound, Henderson to Jeter. Jeter comes to the midcourt stripe. We're tied at 64 with just over 2 remaining. Pass back out to Henderson. Henderson finds Jeter. Jeter looks to his right, then comes left. Drives to the middle lane, kicks back out to Ramirez. Ramirez for three. He drains it. Both these teams in fuego here in the overtime period.
Minute 40 left in this overtime as Rhodes tries to drive in. He pulls back. He finally spins and shoots. No good, but the putback by Carl is. But the Canes still trail by 1.
Henderson comes. Centurions up 1, crosses the midcourt stripe. Looks to his left to Ramirez. Ramirez sizes up the defender, comes back to Henderson. Henderson looking for help, goes underneath to Suber. Dribbles, fades away. It's good. Centurions lead again by 3, 69-66.
Canes are going to need to drain a 3 here as we're coming down to the 1-minute mark just to tie this game up. Instead, they're going to look for 2, but
number 5 is going to be called on the foul, I think, for the Centurions. Sending Caden Epps to the line to shoot 2. Again, fouls carrying over from regulations. They started with 5. They'll remain at that. They don't update it past 5 on the scoreboard per regulations.
First shot by Epps is good. Again, within 2.
This game kind of started a little slow. It's finishing with a bang.
Absolutely. 69-67, 69-68.
And a timeout is called by Broome. This is going to be, I think, a full 60-second timeout. And we'll be right back here. A minute remaining in the overtime period. Broome up 69-68.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999. Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services see Dan Joyner are lifelong football fans, and they know for a successful football team on any level, you must have great coaching and a good game plan. The same goes when purchasing or selling a home. Let the Spartanburg office at 170 Camelot Drive be your coach with the right game plan and strategy to make your real estate purchase go like a championship-winning season. Contact Jeff Parks at 864-415-0336. Berkshire Hathaway, see Dan Joyner of Spartanburg. See danjoyner.com.
A lot of fans filing in here for the District 1 matchup between Chapman and Landrum, so the gym's filling up, but we've got this one continuing in overtime. A great matchup. Broome currently up 69-68, just under a minute remaining. Jeter comes up and feeds to Henderson. Henderson over to Ramirez. Ramirez over to the corner to Thornton. Feeds back to Ramirez. Long pass across to Jeter. Jeter comes back across to Ramirez. 18 on the shot clock. Tries to feed inside. It's going to be a takeaway. Ball loose. No, recovered by Broome. It's going to be Thornton back over to Ramirez. 8 seconds on the shot clock remaining. Over to Henderson. Henderson gets to Jeter. Jeter drives. Shot up. No good. Recovered. But there's going to be a takeaway. Ball loose. Recovered by Suber. And it's going to be a timeout called by the Centurions. What a sequence of events. It looked like the Hurricanes were going to recover that and have the last shot of the game multiple times, but the Centurions recover and call timeout. 21 and a half seconds left to go. Broome up 69-68.
Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when he actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chug, National Wing Eating Champion 2 years running, and the only man to ever survive the fabled Tabasco, jalapeno, and wasabi pizza. Now he's here to try and make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame. He's eaten 15 of the 16 wall sauce jumbo wings required to make the Wall of Flame. Here goes the final wing. It's up. It looks like he's got a great handle on it. And there it goes down the hatch and...
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, we're going to need the fire department for this one.
Are you man or woman enough to make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame? Drop by and try their blazing hot habanero pepper wall sauce. It'll light you up.
Kevin Jackson, Elton Chapman here with you. Told Elton it feels like we've been alternating possessions on calls. Feels like a NASCAR race where people are in different corners of the track. Who's going to cross the finish line here? As Broome will have the basketball coming out. It looks like Jeter will take the inbound.
Broome is up by 1.
Feeds over to
No shot clock.
Henderson, you have to foul if you're Groome. Steal. Elton, take it.
Elts with the steal and the layup, but no good.
And we'll see what was the call.
I think it was a travel, but
we're going to talk it over. Broome clapping like they're agreeing with the call, but are those?
I think it was a travel on Broome.
We're going to see. Someone's going to be awful disappointed and angry. 10.4 seconds left to go. I'm telling you what, the Greenville Hurricanes have had multiple chances in regulation and now in overtime to potentially go ahead and cement this win, and they just have not got the ball to bounce the correct way.
It is a travel, and it is on Broome.
Wow.
So with 10.4 seconds left, playing for the last shot here.
Broome talking about it, and I think they're going to take another timeout, another 60-second timeout. 69-68, 10.4. Hurricanes with the ball and no time left on the shot clock.
This is Steve Roper.
Kevin Jackson.
At Upstate Prepcast, and I tell you what, folks, you don't have to feel a financial strain from a clogged drain. Just call the MVP of plumbers. That's Mike Verner's Plumbing. Proudly celebrating their 40th year of service to the Carolinas. Mike Verner's Plumbing has you covered in all situations, whether it's commercial or residential. So if your toilet's on the fritz and you really need to take a...
Hold everything. Folks, call the MVP of plumbers today at 864-472-8756. Mike Verner's Plumbing of Inman.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
10.4 seconds remain. Broome up 69-68, but Greenville with the ball, Elton.
Oh, they're going to say it's Broome's ball.
Yeah, wow.
I don't see how that could have happened.
Looked like a deflection, but really no protest there by Greenville. So it's going to be Broome basketball. 9.5 seconds left.
Full court press.
We'll have to foul immediately, and now they're going to talk about it again. Time had to come off the court because if you say that the clock shouldn't have run, then that would mean that Broome
nobody ever touched
it. So and I think that's what they're saying, that nobody ever touched it, so the clock should have never ran because no one ever inbounded it officially. So here we go. They had 0.7 seconds back on the clock. Henderson looking for help. He's got a guy wide open down the field. It's Jeter. Jeter with a layup. And it's got 8.7 or now 5.7 seconds left on the clock. There's going to be a timeout called by the Greenville Hurricanes. They'll be down 71-68. It'll be a full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back here on Upstate Prepcast.
Love coming to the Flounder.
I love coming to Flounder.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Families have enjoyed the Flounder for generations.
How many years have y'all been coming?
I've been coming here ever since I was young, probably over 40 years now.
Visit the website at theflounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. And if that line is long, it can only mean one thing.
Got a long line, you know the food is good.
The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165. After your visit to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, we can guarantee that you're going to walk out that door and say,
"That's the best flounder I've ate in a long time, and we will be coming back again."
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic?
We're going to come back here, getting ready to get this thing going. The Hurricanes have to hit a 3.
They're going to save a little clock there and that's going to probably. There's going to be a walk, though,
wow.
and it's going to change possession. Oh, my goodness. It looked like Broome had iced this ball game, and now we're going to take another timeout. Oh, my goodness. What a state of affairs we find ourselves in today. Do they have a timeout? Let's see if they got one. That would be a technical foul if they don't have a foul. If they don't have a timeout, we're going to find out.
We're just going to stay right here.
Hold the phone. They're looking to see if they have a timeout. If not, we've got a Michigan situation.
Yeah, Broome don't think that.
Broome doesn't seem to think they do, Elton. You were saying
no, Broome doesn't think that Hurricanes have one. They're asking the officials, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Officials are over at the score table, 2 of them. The one standing on the near side to us, he hadn't done anything but stood here and just smiled because he knew I'm not in this.
Wow, who'd have thought we'd have such an exciting conclusion? The books are being compared. We could have a hanging Chad situation here. As we got drama at the cage in the Silver Bracket Championship. Broome up 71-68.
2.6 seconds left. Got to have a three-pointer right here for the Canes. Canes have got to come up with a three-pointer.
Broome could have iced it with just by not traveling and hitting the layup, wide open layup. Instead they travel. The Hurricanes try and call timeout. And now we're going to the books to determine, do we even have a timeout available to take? Just what you wanted on Championship Monday. And stick around, folks. At the conclusion of this game, we'll have the Silver Bracket Championship ceremony. We'll crown the winners, give them the trophy, and then give the all-tournament selections for both teams.
To me, if I was the one giving it, for the Hurricanes, it's the young man standing right here to our right in number 15, Rhodes.
We're about to get a decision made here. One would think the way they're discussing things that it could be a situation where they don't have timeouts. That would be a technical foul, and Broome would go to the line to shoot 2. Thus icing the game with 2.6 seconds, and I believe they would probably get possession after that.
Probably going to get a tech. No timeouts left, and they called the timeout.
We're going to see.
If that is the case, they will get the technical foul.
No signal made officially. We're
guesstimating.
Both teams going to their benches here. We're trying to find this out. Just what the doctor did not order. Not only overtime, but then a scoring discrepancy, perhaps. Oh, my goodness. We're
already 15 minutes late starting the next game, and who knows how long this one will take.
Yeah, because then we have to stop for the ceremonies, the awards, the presentation.
I tell you, it's a shame that Justin had to get up and run. He could be over there straightening it out, or at least figuring it out.
He would be trying to straighten it out. There's no doubt about this, but the boy, he does have a higher power in his favor, because he would have hated to miss his Panthers play in this next game, and the Lord has just delayed this enough for him to come back.
For him to get back, he had to run to Inman and back, and he's probably watching right now.
You know, if he believed in playing Powerball, he'd probably win the whole thing.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Now they're trying to
luck
figure
of the
it out.
Malthus. We're going to see.
Nope, now they're going to come back and play. 2.6 seconds left. Rhodes is going to take the ball out. Again, the Canes have to have a three-point shot right here just to be able to tie this one up.
Your Broome, you want to make sure everyone's guarded, force them in, because obviously they don't have another
Rhodes
time.
looking for somebody, passes it in to Dodd. Dodd's going to shoot up, and is it? Oh, it was almost in for a three-pointer. The Canes are going to come away with the loss.
And what a ball game in overtime. The Broome Centurions 71, the Greenville Hurricanes 68. What a ball game. Stay tuned right here, folks, all you Centurion and Hurricane fans, for the championship silver bracket ceremony presentation. We're going to have both are going to present the trophy to the silver bracket champion Broome Centurions and then recognize the all-tournament players of the game for both Greenville and Broome. Congratulations to Broome as we continue here on Championship Monday at Landrum High School, Battle at the Border 2024. I'm Kevin Jackson. Elton Chapman will be on the camera across the way to get things lined up for this ceremony. Landrum and Chapman girls for the third place gold bracket consolation game coming your way next. We'll wind up stopping this event and starting a new one. If you subscribe to Upstate Prepcast on YouTube, ring the bell for notifications. You'll get alerted every time Upstate Prepcast goes live. As we are ready to go whenever they are across the way, Elton gives me the signal. And pretty soon you'll hear the public address announcer, Jimmy Hambone Camp, longtime friend of everyone and longtime public address announcer, I think since about 1998 for Landrum High School, will be across the way to announce the awards. Head coach of the Landrum High School basketball boys team, Lynn Smith, the organizer of this tournament, to present all of these awards. As we now approach about 15 minutes behind schedule, we'll wind up probably about 20:25. Here we go, folks.
First, for the Greenville Hurricanes, the all-tournament team selection goes to number 33, Jack Carl. Jack, congratulations. And to the Broome Centurions, 0, Trey Suber. Congratulations. And to the Broome Centurions, the silver championship. Congratulations. I want to thank both teams for being here for a well-played game. It was fun. We enjoyed it. I hope you'll be back another year. Coming up next, the Lady Panthers and the Lady Cardinals here at the cave.
All right, well, that's going to do things for the Silver Bracket Championship. Again, congratulations to the Broome Centurions, victorious 71-68 here on Championship Monday of the 2024 Battle at the Border Silver Bracket Boys Championship. For Kevin Jackson, Justin Mathis, and Elton Chapman, you've been watching Upstate Prepcast here on YouTube. Stick around just a few minutes. Like I said, subscribe to our channel and get notifications, and you'll get the alert when our next game between the gold place third place game on the gold bracket